Berry has lived in the Low Country for nearly 3 decades. He made that long move from Bluffton over the bridges about 8 years ago. Kent, you're the manager at Ocean Woods Landscaping. Tell us a little more about your background and how that qualifies you to serve Ward 6.
I've been in the service industry for 43 years in the green industry, and I've worked in the Low Country for 29 and have worked on and off the island during that entire period. So I'm familiar with what it takes to get the people to work and home.
Two areas that you have discussed throughout your campaigning have been transportation and the vacant buildings on the island. What do you see that needs to be done there?
Well, in transportation, I do believe that if we can get more buses coming on and off the island and keep them busy or full as they go off, we can increase our workforce to be able to get folks home. That's always a thing that has been common in many of the conversations, is getting people home. So if we can utilize more buses and get people in and out quicker, that'd be great.
All right. Vacant buildings involves workforce housing as well. Is there a connection there? Or not?
You know, that's an interesting thing. I'm not so much thinking the vacant buildings are our way of workforce housing, but I do think that we need to work with the chamber and the realtors to try and get folks to want to come back here and utilize those spaces.
Yeah. You have also talked about our relationship on the island with the county sheriff's department. Tell us what you see and where you would like to see things go.
Well, you know, it's a good relationship, but I think there was some studies done here recently that ran counter to what their statistics proved. And I think that there's been a little bit of an elbow rub, and I think that in time we need to really, you know, get back to step one with the Beaufort County Sheriff's Department on some of our safety and transportation issues.
Okay. We've talked kind of town-wide through all of this. Specific to Ward 6, what's a big issue that you are discussing with constituents there and with regard to the ward itself?
Well, you know, we had a forum with Palmetto Hall here last week, and their concern is the airport, and they don't want to expand the airport, and certainly I don't think any of the candidates want to do that. Port Royal, we're meeting with tomorrow night. I think they're going to have some issues with the parks that may be happening out by the old Planters Row golf course, as well as some airport issues.
What do you want to see done with Planters Row?
I'd love to see, I've talked with some of the Island Rec people, and they've got a comprehensive master plan that they've got a passive and active parks already kind of working in the way. I would love to see that happen.
You're in the green business, why not, right?
Right, that's true.
All right, folks, you can search Kent Loper Berry on Facebook to find out more about Kent. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
Kent
you,
Berry.
Bob. Thank you.